Good morning, everybody. We're headed down to the pit right now. Al's behind me screening. We'll get some shots of that when we come back, but we're picking rocks today. How's it going?
Pick a perfect rock and it shatters into a million pieces.
How's picking rocks going? You guys are picking rocks for, we're doing a big boat launch ramp kind of job. That's where Corey's headed right now. They're gonna go unload them. How many rocks did you get on each load?
We got 15.
15 on?
Yeah.
And the rock dimensions are?
About 20 inches by random. 20 inches by 20 inches by 22 feet by 30 inches type thing.
Nice. Okay, so he's pulling out here now. So what, you gotta follow behind him?
Oh yeah, I gotta rip by the yard and grab the chainsaw.
Okay. Okay, man.
Okay, I'll see you then.
Okay, now we are headed out. Dad's trying to pull out. It's always kind of scary when you're driving with a senior. So we're headed to a meeting right now to kind of talk about long-term growth, make sure that we're all on the same page and come up with a plan as to what we want to do with the topsoil. And then I'll update you guys as it's going. As you guys know, I always try to be really transparent with you guys and let you guys kind of know about information that a lot of other people wouldn't even know about. So I'll do my best with that, but there also is sometimes when I like to kind of stay 2 steps ahead and not really tell stuff about big stuff that's going on in the business's life, but I'm gonna do my best to let you guys in on everything so that you guys on YouTube feel like you're getting something of value that other people aren't. Okay, you guys remember that site that I was hauling the topsoil off from the developer down the road? Well, we're back here now, and I drove by the other night and I saw this thing sitting here and I said, huh, I kind of like that. So I was driving by and I saw this old truck. So I texted the guy and said, hey, how much you want for it? He's on his way now and we're gonna meet. Supposedly it runs, supposedly it works, everything's good on it. The dump box actually works. It's a 1952 Ford by the looks of it, F5. So there's a flat top V8 or something in it. I'm not a big motor guy or even old truck guy. I just was like, huh, it's an interesting truck. I think that it would look cool, black, fix up some spots on it. Ken White Construction, old style logo. And then maybe we can load the skid steer on it or even dump some topsoil with it. Positive is closest to me. Okay, we are back screening with the old Commander. We're walking over there right now. Just so everyone knows what it's like here so you can get a sense of today. I think today we're going to be hitting like 100 degrees Fahrenheit. And I'll explain why we're back running with the old one now. So, as you guys know, I normally pride myself on quality of soil, and that's one thing that I like to do that stands out over everybody else. Whenever I'm in business, I always go, okay, well, why should people choose us over the next guy? And for me, that's quality. And there was a lot of granular mixed in with the soil, and I said, well, I know why. That Warrior 1800 that we were demoing, it's a great machine, awesome machine. Problem is, it has these new mats in them called flex mats. These flex mats flex. Rather than a straight harp string like what you guys see me replacing this before, they move and they flex. So they actually open and they allow bigger stuff to fall through. So what happened was the soil that we were screening up, it was allowing through more granular than what our soil normally does with our 6mm screens, straight harp strings on this machine here, the Commander. We moved the old plant, drove it off into the corner, fired back up the Commander, moved the stacker, moved the ramp, moved the Jersey barrier, and we're running through right now everything that we already screened up. And I'm gonna show you guys the tailings. Now this was already screened with flex mats. You guys can let me know your opinion on flex mats. Clearly you already know mine, but I wanna show you. This is, now remember, this what I'm about to show you has already been screened by an 8mm flex mat. You're not really going to eliminate these little pebbles. They're just little pebbles of topsoil. But things like this, Rocks like this should not be getting through into your topsoil. Twigs, sticks, old pieces of grass, that's all organics that can break down in the soil and add nutrients. But rocks don't add nutrients, and you don't want that in your soil. Now, I know a lot of you guys are from the States that watch this, and I want you guys to let me know if you know anything about this truck. It's a flathead V8, I know that. It's got high-low, it's a 4-speed manual, and the dump box completely works on it, and we're gonna show you guys that. The inside is beautiful. I don't know where that chrome spike came from. If you guys can tell, headliner's all nice, steering wheel, all this is really nice looking. The floor underneath the mats is super solid, there's no holes in it. And as you guys can tell, underneath here, the frame is in really good shape. Super solid, no rust holes through it. It honestly is cleaner than most trucks that are like 10 years old. And as you guys can see here underneath, this is what the top of the wood on the other side of the bed will look like if I sand it down and give it a stain. So that's pretty cool. Stay with me a bit. I'm going to be doing some stuff to it. I'm going to want you guys to suggest things down below. I'm contemplating whether or not to leave it this color or do it like up everything else that we have and get it completely repainted, sandblasted, done completely black, and then do custom handwriting, kind of like Ken White Construction, that looks like it's from the 50s kind of style. And then get all the chrome and everything redone on it, all the lights working. Before I put this thing on the road, I'm sending it out to a mechanic to go get looked at. It has a few things about it that needs to be fixed. I think the lights need to be changed from 6-volt to a 12-volt system. Little things like that, but it does run and drive right now, so we're gonna fire it up and take it for a rip. Let's do that. Red to black and black to red. Driving her. I'll try to get the second gear. All right, now we're in second. Load me up with some soil. Yeah, put a couple buckets on her. Oh, that's awesome. Nice. Good there? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. All right, well, she's a dump body. Oh, the battery died. Okay, so I think what I need to do is get the pump fixed, the PTO pump. I don't know if it even is a PTO pump, or I need to get the hydraulic piston fixed so that it creeps down. It's creeping down on its own right now, but it doesn't come down like with the motor. So I got to get that looked at, get the lights looked at. But I want your guys' input on what you guys want to see done with it, because like I said, we're going to be sending it away, getting some work done to it. And we always kind of get more creative comments through YouTube. So if you guys can comment what you guys think, that would be awesome. That wraps up this week's video. I appreciate you guys for tuning along. We got a new truck, a new 1950. Jesse thinks it's a 51, so confirm that. 51 or 52 F5 Ford truck. Thank you guys for tuning in. Have an awesome weekend. And if you're getting this heat wave that we're getting right now, stay cool, stay hydrated, and stay safe. Have a good one. After everybody telling me to try a trommel and me being stubborn and saying no, I said you can't knock it till you try it. So Timmy Bourne helped us out. That's our truck pulling her. We went and picked this up. We're gonna be trying this out. And of course, I didn't forget about you guys, the True Patriots, the channel that watch these videos to the very end, which is right now. And if you are one of the True Patriots, I want you guys to comment down below, old school. Why comment down below old school? Well, I'm pretty sure that's self-explanatory today, as we got a old school truck in the yard. So if you guys watch the entire video to the very end, comment down below old school. I appreciate you guys. We'll catch you guys in the next one. Take care.